And welcome everybody to Pikeman Plays with your one and only host, Pikeman. Let's get the main screen up. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. Thanks for coming. And yes, big news time. We have, through your support and a combination of my sheer gumption, but mostly your support, we've made affiliate. It happened officially, I don't know. Is it over the weekend or early in the week? I don't know how that works, but it did, and I'm happy. So, without further ado, though, we're going to get into the game. Satisfactory, for those of you who aren't aware, is a game about building stuff on an alien planet across a variety of different biomes or sort of environments, if you're not familiar with the term. And I'm new to it, so I'm allowing some backseam gaming. I started playing on update 3. This is a pre-release game, so it's an early access. That means there's going to be bugs, there's going to be unfinished features, diddly dee, all that kind of stuff. So you've been warned. But so far so good. It's been pretty stable. I've experienced little to no problems with bugs. But they've moved from update 3 to update 4, and they've added some things that I've so desperately wanted. We got ourselves a jump pack, as you can see on the screen, and we also got a access to lighting, which is something I really wanted. Clearly the developers have been watching my stream religiously, noting down everything I have to say and making my dreams come true. So great, thank you, developers. But like I said, this is a blind playthrough in the sense that I've barely watched anybody else play it, so as not to contaminate what I try to build. I'm not a terribly creative person, and so this is kind of fun to be pushed outside of my comfort zones and do something neat, do something new. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get the game up. We're going to be streaming for probably, I don't know, 3 hours tonight. Let me just get some audio. And yeah, it feels okay. If it's too loud, you just let me know, chat. If I'm too loud or the game's too loud, any of that kind of thing. We are playing with a bit of a new setup. I got a shock mount for my mic, so I've had to move my mic over to this side, and it's in a kind of an odd position. So if you are noticing anything like clippings of audio, like I'm talking and it seems like parts of what I'm saying is getting cut off, just let me know. That means my noise gate is not functioning properly. So prior to launching today's stream, I actually puttered around very quickly to get my hands on biomass, so that we wouldn't spend the first, I don't know, 10 minutes of our game trying to collect biomass and power generators. Now, you remember what we're doing today is we are going to go and get our coal mining, coal power operational. Hopefully. I have high hopes, but there's no guarantees. All right, so let's toss these barrel nuts. Let's sort this out. So I don't know if we have enough to actually build what we need to build out there. So let's take a quick peek. So we need a water extractor. Oof. I don't need it right this second. What do I actually need to do that? Copper sheeting and heavy plates and routers. Do we have routers? I'm presuming we do? Question mark? We don't. Let's go get some. I think when I was collecting biomass prior to our last game, or after our last game, prior to this game session, I put a whole bunch of our routers into the great shiny red button thing. You know, the things that gives us stuff. And that may have been a mistake. So that gives us 17. Let's just take a quick peek at this. So we have 17 of 10, but we also are going to need the coal generator. Burns coal to boil water. Produces steam, rotates turbines to generate electricity for the power grid, has a conveyor belt and pipe input. So both the coal and the water. So we're going to have to take, good thing we're thinking this through, because we are definitely going to have to take 3 more routers with us. So here's a couple more routers. And we also need to take a mining unit with us. A personal pocket-sized miner. Right, so those of you who are not very familiar with this game, like I was saying, this is a building game. But what we're doing is, it's like I'm pretty convinced we're an indentured servant. We've been dropped in this alien planet and given very little equipment and told, build something wonderful. You know, and so it gives me a bad feeling when I'm dropped on a planet and the only gear I have is like a Xenozapper, what I have in my hand, and a suit, basically, and told, go forth and multiply. And whenever I get hurt, it says, damage to fix-it property equipment. It doesn't care about me, it cares about the gear. So I'm starting to get a sense that we are not important in the grand scheme of things. Which is probably, you know, a good life lesson when you think about it. Everybody's important, chat. But yeah, thanks to everybody who's been able to join tonight on a Thursday afternoon, evening, depending where you are. Guten Abend, guten Nacht, guten Morgen. So what we're looking at here is we are mining the resources from this precious planet to build stuff that makes us build more stuff to send in our space elevator up to the gods. Or our bosses, whatever. And right now we've got a pretty complex layout, but nothing compared to, I'm sure some people have put together. But the basic idea is that we have 3 sort of production zones. Here is where we're producing most of our sort of basic items. Over here is our next tier up. And then over in this monolithic structure that we're building is another set of the tier 2 type builds. And for those of you who are just joining us, I was telling the stream when we started up that yes, we have made affiliate, and thanks to all of you who supported to make that happen, and whoa, do I have a lot of things to learn now. So many things. I gotta get emoticons and all the blabin. I don't even know. There's a lot to do. So I'm excited. We'll just take it one step at a time. Loose Bacon, Pika, hooray, grats. Thanks, Elusive. Thanks for dropping by as well. It was really nice of you. Sorry I wasn't able to get to your stream on Saturday, but I was quite sick, so I just shut down for the weekend. But thank you for the well wishes, and thank you for popping by. How are you doing? How was your stream? Did you actually end up streaming on Saturday? No worries. Hope you feel better. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm on the mend. Yeah, the antibiotics are doing the trick, and I'm feeling better. Fully recovered, not quite yet, but soon. Soon. Okay, so we need that portable miner, like I was saying. So we'll see if we have any stocked away. What is that? That's our color gun. I think we're gonna have to make one, chat. What do we need to make a portable miner? Not much, turns out. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, is it your B-Day weekend? Or are you referencing, you were hoping I felt better for my B-Day weekend? Probably the latter. And no, I pushed everything back to this weekend. I wasn't feeling well enough. Your B-Day. Woo! Oh yeah. So we share a very close B-Day. That's awesome. I love it. Das ist cool. Das ist sehr gut, as they say. Okay, we're going to take some plates with us, because we're going to need to build that miner. We're going to need them for the conveyor belts, for sure. Oh, we got to take concrete, chat, because we're going to need to build the pipes. And more of this copper sheeting. There's so much that's going to happen in this stream, chat. So much. Or nothing at all, which, you know... probably be part of the course. Par for the course for me. We'll go for semi-completed odds and ends. We need a tiny bit more concrete to take with us, and then I think we'll grab another sheet of the copper, and then go from there. Yeah, April babies, Elusive, eh? We're the best. Feels good. Yeah, my mom said I was a beautiful baby, and I've seen the pictures, and I was. Who knows what the heck went wrong between then and now? No, really, chat. Don't jump to my defense. I'm kidding. Clearly, I was digging for compliments. But yeah, I mean, adorable babe, adorable baby. Okay, I think that's. I'm hoping that's good enough. So let's see if we can go and find. What button am I trying to find here? Let's find coal. We know there's some over there, but it's awkward to get to, so I think we're gonna head out in that direction. Okay, so that's the close one. That was hard to get to. And one at a kilometer out. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go to this one that's a kilometer out. There's some really cool things that they've added since for this 4th update, so I'm pretty excited to dig in. But then to be fair, like, everything is new for me. As we play, we're trying to open up new tiers, new levels of gear, and there's a couple ways to get new blueprints, if you will, new things to allow you to build new gear. One of them is you tier up, and to tier up, you have to basically feed that space elevator with stuff. The other is that you collect coupons, essentially, and feed them into this machine, and it gives you blueprints. Why do you do it that way? The game gods have decreed it. It shall be this way. That looks toxic. Oh my god, I just had a spasm. You saw me, like, why was he flinging his mouse all over the place there? Yeah, that was totally an arm spasm. But yeah, is everyone having a good week? I hope you are. I have mainly been recovering from the illness, but I'm feeling so much more myself. It's fantastic. I'm looking forward to getting this week done, though, getting it in the bag so that the weekend can be birthday celebration stuff. And, uh-oh. I heard a chat. There it is. Oh. That's right. You mess with the bowl, you'll get into hones. I don't ever say that. I won't say that again. Sorry, chat. Sorry, I just can't help but collect this stuff so that we don't have to spend much of our time actually making biomass for our generators. What the hope is that with this coal power getting up, we won't need biomass at all. Okay, hold on. 600, 500. I think I've gotten off course. We might need to be going this way. Maybe it's near this, like, beautiful arch. It is a very pretty game. And the fact that they can get it... Oh! Right in my face. Oh, I thought he fell off the edge. That's why... Come on, buddy. That's why I didn't react. I thought he just went over. Alright, you mess with daddy. Of course, when I met his daddy, he kicked my butt. Okay, so there's more over there. We skirt this way? Yeah, let's try going around. I mean, I want to kill as little of the wildlife as possible. No guarantees. No guarantees, but hopefully. Woo! Alright, well, so be it. Ow! Just chase him in circles, you'll eventually get him. Oh, look at this. What is this? Uh-oh. Maybe chainsaw? Nope. Nope. See, damage to fixed property detected. They don't care that I'm getting hurt. Alright, so I bet we have to be up there. But the coal is right around there. It's up that way. We'll eat some more of our fleshy mass. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's weird. I know those are supposed to be berries, but my brain doesn't process them as berries. It's like alien brains, fleshy. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, and there's a power slug. Cool. Cool beans. So I guess I should have gone through the arch. The logical place to go. Photo mode. Photo op. Oh, I gotta get rid of... I can't take the picture with that mass in my hands. Alright, let's try that. Das ist gut. Oh, and look, there's a power slug up there. We'll get one with the greenery, the green miasma, and then maybe one without. Good enough. Yeah, so it's been good. Had a good week. Getting back on course. It always feels nice to get back to it. I'm feeling like I'm starting to figure out the job, which is really great. And, you know, starting to accomplish things, pull my weight, which feels good. Alright, I think we're very close now. So close. Alright, so... I stopped paying attention. It's over here, yes. The question is, are we going to actually find enough... water in the vicinity to make this work? Is it down here? What am I hearing? I don't know, it's creeping me out. You know what they say about discretion being the better part of valor? I feel like it should be up here somewhere. Keep your eyes out for like a, oh. There's a fighter. Really? Let's try that again. Should be right on top of us. Or we should be right on top of it. There it is, yeah. So that alien there was probably someone that we had to... Oh no. Oh no. Do we even have our... We do not. Oh, we do have our bug zapper. Xeno zapper. Not bug zapper. But Xenos are essentially just a very good bug hunt, right? So is this gonna be a bug... a stand-up fight or just another bug hunt? Come on. I want to pick you up. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get that other guy and knock him down. Because he'll just harass us while we're trying to get our job done. Not this guy. These guys seem harmless. This dude. I'm not very good at deking these guys. Jeez. Maybe I have to let them shoot, dodge, and then attack again? Maybe. Alright, so we're fully healed up. We got a chainsaw. What more could we ask for? And coal should be right around here. Is this gold? Iron ore pure. Whoa. Nice. Wait, but how do you mine it? Does it not count as a node then? I guess not. Because you won't be able to put a miner on that, right? The node has to be sitting on the ground. Is it above us? Do we have to go up? Come on, then. I figure it's up there, but it's gonna be a challenge. Is there water anywhere nearby that we can actually make use of? I think I should have built that vehicle, chat. This is turning out to be a bit more of a endeavor than I thought it would be. Oh! Monsters! Flaming! Flying! Monsters! Do they give me anything? Alien carapace. Ooh. Oh, we found another of the Rick Mercer spheres. Okay. Well, this might count as water. It doesn't feel deep enough, though. Let's see if there's anything that we can see over here. Or if it's just the edge of the world. It is indeed just the edge of the world. Alright. We're gonna have to try this again. What if we climbed up here? Clombed up here? Yeah, I speak more English better than you. Ramp? Plenty of foundation. What's the issue? Let's put this guy in. Something like... maybe like that. And we can connect this guy. And a last piece of foundation. Why do the grids look different? Weren't they blue before instead of red? I don't know. I don't pretend to know, chat. We're discovering this together. We're doing it live. Oh, another one. Oh, is this it, maybe? This is sulfur. We can actually mine sulfur here. Ow! I gotta be that way. I'm just plain bad at it. That's all there is to it, chat. So we're gonna drop a pylon here as a reminder that there is something good. And we need our chainsaw back. I was hoping to get up there easily. I don't think there is any easy way up. We're just gonna have to build something, chat. Well, one thing we can check right now is see if this water is sufficient. By going to production, water extractor, and see if it just says no. Not deep enough. Oh! Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So, let's do, tiny... What the heck? Why does every game have to have alien spiders? Hello, another, I was gonna say, it's totally the wrong thing. Hello, another, not just another dumb blonde. See, he was trying to say another dumb blonde, and that's just so wrong. Not right. Good to see you. Thanks very much for coming. And happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. Real sweet. Too sweet. Okay, so what we want to do is get up here. And Blondie, we made Twitch affiliate status. So we are now official. I don't know if you were here for that when I mentioned it. So now we can get subscribers and all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, so let's figure out how we're going to do this. We can build... start with seeing if they'll just accept a ladder. No. The answer is no, chat. So what could we do? We could build some walls. Build a tower up to the top. It's gonna turn out that, yay, yeah, it's exciting. Hey, Blondie, I'm really happy. We worked hard to get there. Mustache to, oh, I have to put the foundation first. Derp. All right, chat. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, cool. So now we put up a wall. Then basically, all we need to do is sort of build a tower up. I realize this is not, I mean, it's not terribly interesting as a design. But, you know, it has its purpose. So bear with me. We're going to put, how high can we put this up there? Like that? And then, if we take the ladder, we have something to latch onto now. Look at this. Also, the other thing we can do is we can make a little storage box to like hold on to just the excess stuff that we don't really want to keep on us. Like I'm gonna go and cut down this tree over here because it's in the way. How many horrible things have been done in history based on that one saying? It was in the way. So then we can come up like so. That takes us up to another level. And we can drop down some more walls. Like this. And up, like down. I think that's pretty okay. Yeah. Was that high enough though? Sorry, just a sec, chat. I wasn't paying attention. We should take it up one more level. One more flight, shall we? Shall we call it? Yeah. That looks good. We'll do this. And then we can bring up the ladder. So the other ladder stops there. So let's put this ladder dangerously close to the edge. Because, hey, if you aren't living on the edge, you aren't living at all. Danger zone! We need little Kenny Loggins in the house. So that's the easiest way to resolve this. I do that, and then put in a ramp. Oh, what if I did this type of ramp? If I went like... Uh-oh. I think we got a shooty person up here. We do. There's the coal! Hooray! We've done it, chat! Ow! Why you gotta hit so hard? Oh shoot, there's two of them. Okay, we're gonna come back and deal with them in a most final manner. But we need to heal first. And of course, we've run out of power back at base. But you know what? We're gonna fix that right now. The best people have April birthdays. It's true. I agree with you completely, wholeheartedly, 100%. I am not biased whatsoever. Trust me, I am a doctor. Is your birthday in April? For some reason I didn't know that, and I should know that. But I hope so, because yes, you are one of the, how do you say, best people? You are definitely one of the best people. It's on Sunday, yay! Happy early birthday. Very excited for you. Let's just see if we can throw this ramp up. Like, that looks like arse, but we'll fix it, chat, don't worry. Like that. Okay. We're ready. Did they fall off the edge? Because that would be ducky. They did not. They're easy to dodge at range, but you get close like that and they just pommel me. Okay, that's one. Oh man, there's multiple up here. Ooh, there's 4 of them up here. I can't even see them. They're going on the goddamn walls! Okay. So close, chat. I was hoping that one threw himself off the edge in a bit of despair because of his brethren being picked off by me. Oh, that one went better. Who's your daddy now? Yeah, I'm so excited that they added work lights. I wish I'd brought one with me. Who would have known that I should have done? Pure coal. Can I just place the miner, or does it require me to... Nope, it'll do it. So, let's just think this through. We have to build one of these to actually mine coal. And very likely we're going to want that to feed down here to what? What's we have to have the water extractor, which feeds into the coal generator. And then we have to have the miner feeding down the coal into the coal generator. So basically, we're going to have water and coal feeding into the generator. Does that mean we're going to have a biomass burner with us just to get things rolling? Wouldn't that be just a pain? So, Blondie, do you have big plans for your birthday? Are you going to have attention lavished upon you? Which you should. I'm celebrating my birthday with my father's birthday, as you know, on Saturday. And we're getting such a good cheesecake for my birthday. We're getting a made-to-order Wunderbar cheesecake. So it's like peanut butter and chocolate cheesecake. Oh, if you like cheesecake, oh, it's going to be amazing. Very excited. My better half found a place which makes them all to order. Nope, wrong one. Do we need to do smelting with this? No, that doesn't make any sense. So we're good there. So basically, we're gonna have to put this guy in place. Is that the angle we wanted him pointing? Well, you know, there's no reason that we can't do most of the work up here, right? Yeah. So if we put a miner in play here, we should be able to clear all this off. Let's eat some more fleshy berries. Blech. Just gonna clean this off. Cleaning off Mother Earth. Isn't that what they're doing in the Brazilian rainforest and we're all paying the price for it? I hope they make a green version of this game eventually. The industrious in me is like, what? Crazy talk. Yeah, so what we can do is put our coal generator like here. Man, we're gonna have to string wire for miles. So where is the inputs for this? Where does the water go in? Oh, it's like that. I see. So if we put it... That pipe's exactly where I don't want the pipe to go. It's fine. It's fine. Gosh, I can't wait until I have that... The jump pack, because this is really a pain in my butt. Like this, maybe? Let's try that. Hopefully we have everything we need right now, chat. Otherwise, we're going to be making a long journey. You know, there and back again. Like a hobbit. Alright. So, we are going to need to juice this up at some point. In fact, one of the things we could do, I imagine, is we could put down a biomass generator right here, a biomass burner. We don't have enough wire. Alright, well, fine. We'll get ourselves as close as possible and then make a trip back to base. Sound good? Sounds good. Oof. So did you guys hear the most amazing news? Did I tell you this last time about the HIV vaccine? So cool. If I already told you the story, just let me know. I will stop trying to recount it again. Does this look like it got smaller to you, chat? Is that a thing? I don't know. We're about to find out. Huh? Well, it seems to be okay. You're gonna be doing my stream, for your birthday? That is both adorable, and you shouldn't spend your day watching your birthday watching my stream. Not that exciting. But seriously, thank you, Blondie. You're awesome. Okay. So, I'm gonna put this like that. Very cool. 41, it's not exciting. Well, I will say, you look darn good for 41, my dear. Oil Valet twice a day? You gotta tell me your secret. Votre secret. Okay, so now, essentially, we just need to power this, feed pipes up, which is something we've never done before, so just be patient. Pipe support. Can be used to connect for pipelines. The height of the support can be adjusted. Oh, so we could do something like this. It is a question, how are we going to get this up here? Do we want to like take it over to the little steps we've made over here, or do we just want to try to push it straight up? Well, first things first, we need to cut down the intervening vegetation. At least I brought enough biofuel. I thought that far ahead in advance. Okay, so if we go like this, and then maybe go, say click. Oh, they're actually gonna make me work for this, aren't they? We're gonna have to like switch back it up or something, chat. We can maybe work it up that way. Let's try this. Like that. Oh, isn't that cool? And then we have to get our prerequisite and then, right? Nice. What does this do? Pipeline pump mark 1 can be attached to a pipeline to oblige head lift. Maximum head lift 20 meters. Allows fluids to be transported 20 meters upwards. Well, we're gonna figure this out. It's just, it's gonna take us a little bit. Botox, babe. Nice. Right on. Okay, so if we go... Kind of thinking what we could do is... I am going to attach, I think, this to a quick hotkey, because this is annoying right now. Floor is too steep. You know, let's try, let's stay connected, and then try climbing up and seeing if we can establish a connection that way. And then we're basically going to head back to base and get our hands on wire. We needed to bring wire back. See if there's anything else that we need to, like, really stock up on. There, see? This is good. So we want to kind of bring it out over here because we're going to have to do, like, some jiggery-pokery with our... Oh, you know what we could do is swing this behind it. That way it'll look nice. And this one will go over like so. We're gonna just like run out of material to make pipes right at the very end. I realize this is very coarse and not a pretty build, but we're just learning actually how to do this right now, so I think we're going to be okay with ugly. And then we'll bring this around to say... Yeah? That's okay. It's not beautiful, but it's not bad. I'm okay with this. And then this one will come down. Say, like... like that. And then this guy can come out a bit. Are they the right way? Let's just make sure I did this right. It looks correct, but you know how many times I've done it wrong, chat, so that's kind of ugly though. Whatever. We're just trying to see if we can make this actually function. Where's the power actually attached now that we're looking at it? Ah, and we don't have wire. Okay, so everybody, it's now been almost an hour, so drink water. Get up and, you know, shake your booty, do all that important stuff. And for now, let's, we need to pick up a whack load of wire. And is there anything else that we need while we're thinking about it? Plates. We have plenty of plates. Lots of foundational material, like concrete, so we're okay there. Plenty of pipeline material, so we're good. I don't know if we actually need one of these. We're gonna find out the hard way, but we should probably grab a couple more rotors. I think that's what those are, right? Motors, not rotors. What's a fluid buffer? It can contain up to 400 meters cubed of fluid. It has an input and an output. That feels like I should put that into play. Do we have what we need to make it? We do. Yeah, let's put one in. Okay, so let's try putting it, say, right here. Okay, which is... Is there a way to tell which is in, which is out? Maybe fluid dynamics being what they are, it just sort of works. It's the gradient of the pressure that matters. And then this guy goes into there. Oh, I don't like that. Let's change that. How about, say, like that. That's fine. Ugh, that's ugly. So much for me being cool with ugly. In terms of the builds. Close enough. Good enough for government work. And then... Oh. That was not what I meant to do, chat. What I meant to do was something very different. We're going to find our pipe support. Put that in about there. There, that'll do. So then that'll put a couple of fluid containers in, or fluid buffers. I'm not entirely certain that we need them, what they do. Like, maybe there are sort of drought conditions, which would impact our power. That looks really nice. I'm excited. I'm excited to get this all set up. I would be laying wire back on the trip back if it weren't for the fact that I don't have any... I don't have any, I can't lay wire because I have no copper wire. No power cables can be laid. How does that look? Oh, that's better. Okay, well, I think we're as good as we're gonna get for the time being. You ever see that movie, As Good as It Gets? And then I was going to get rid of this, right? I was going to try to make it a little nicer. So if I go to walkways, if I did that, then put a walkway straight down here. Oh, I like that idea. I just had an idea and I like it. I will share it with you in just a second. Come on now. I do find these are a little fiddly to play with. That's alright though. As long as I don't have to do too much. You know? Hello, Mechanimal. Not very green. Kind of disheartening. In the distant future, coal is being used as a fuel source. That's true, eh? But also kind of disheartening that they dumped us on on this green hell without anything to support us. But I do understand that you can get other types of power later on. So I'm intrigued to find out what that's about. And then if we put a platform down here. How are you, Mechanical? Thanks for joining. Very, very good to see you. One of these like that. Awesome. Awesome, Passum. I will never say that again. Apologies, chat. Oh, I can turn off my flashlight. That's good. I meant to fall like that, chat. Okay, so is there anything here that we can just leave behind that we don't need to bring back to main base? Probably copper, because we'll pick up more copper when we get there. We'll leave plates. We'll leave concrete to do foundation work. You know what we are going to make? down here as well, chat, while we're thinking of it, is a crafting bench. Just need to grab some of that steel plate I put away. I can hear something creeping on my left, out of my left ear, and it's messing with my zen. Here? There. That's good. The reason I wanted to put that in is it allows us, you know, to build biomass, which we're going to need quite a bit of. So I'm going to take this back, some of this back, for use at our main base camp. But I am going to leave some of it here. Also, we learned how to make alien organic mass into biomass. Yeah, that's right. We are going to use the planet to power our work. Okay. So now that I've let go of that crazy spell, I'm actually going to just leave all the things that we don't. Yeah. So we'll take some of the biomass back with us, and I think that does it. I feel pretty good about this at this point. And if we sort that, yeah, it leaves us lots of slots to bring material back with us. There's one of these spiders. I can hear it right here, chat. Ugh, we're out of here. It's not. I'm not a hardcore arachnophobe. I started out having no fear of spiders when I was young. You know, like most phobias, they're just learned, right? And I learned them from my mom. She was terrified of them. She'd be like, "Jimmy, go kill that spider." She didn't call me Pikeman. That came later on. I was like, "Mom, no, you must refer to me as my handle. I am the Pikeman." But, yeah, so she was very afraid of them. Ow! Why you gotta hit so hard? That's one. Face me in the light. Come back here so I might bring thee. That's right, buddy. You were nice to me, I'd be nice to you. It's just that simple. Let's eat the barrel nuts since they kind of suck. Oh. What? Look at this chat. That's awesome. I'm going to... Actually, I don't really need to drop... I'm going to drop a beacon so that if I need to find this gigantic natural triumphant arch, this triumphal arch, I can find it again. Order. What is this? Pure copper ore. This we will mark, mainly just because otherwise I'll forget that there's something important here. Not because I need to be able to find it again. That too. Let's just be honest, chat, right? Yeah, so, you know, she'd be like, "Jimmy, go out and kill the spider." And I'd be like, "Fine." And, you know, over many observations, I start to realize that, you know, there's something I should be afraid of. And I've spent years trying to overcome that phobia, because for the most part, it's, you know, like, not all phobias are irrational. It's the size of the fear response that is generally considered irrational. So, is it bad to be afraid of something that's venomous and could potentially kill you? Nope. That's totally rational. But to be utterly terrified of, say, the common garden variety spider that can't cause long-lasting harm to you of any form, that might be an overreaction. So I spent years trying to like train myself to stop being afraid of spiders, picking them up, you know, in cups and releasing them outside if I need to, things like that. And then I discover pure copper ore, beautiful. Then I discover that in many cases the spiders you find in your house are actually adapted to living inside. They're internal spiders. And by releasing them outside, you're basically releasing them into a death sentence. Because they're not, they be Indo spiders, like Indo cats, you know? They don't go outside. So that felt good. It's like, yeah, I'm so proud of this growth I've shown. Even spiders, I can save spiders. Nope. Womp womp. What can I say, chat? I'm charming, I'm handsome, I'm not terribly bright. Neither am I charming or handsome. But that's okay. We'll just gloss over that. Alright, so everybody's hearing me okay on the mic with the new positioning, it's all good? Question mark. Let us make... See? Alien biomass. Biomass with alien carpus, biomass with organs. And look how efficient it is with organs. 2,600. Now, the only reason I'm not using it right this second is because I want to see if we can use those alien organs to create research. So we can do something here, but it requires mycelia and a lot of modular frames, which I do not have. How about this one, the inflated pocket dimension? 6 more inventory slots sold. Let us go and get wire. We should have oodles of spools of wire, yep. So we will go... Actually, we need even more than that, right, chat? Because of what we're going to string power all the way down. So this will take care of the pocket dimension. Wow, that's so beyond what we're capable of right now. We now have a rebar gun that we can research. We need motors, sorry, heavy plate, and screws. An extra hand slot. That could be really good. I kind of want to get this rebar gun for dealing with those guys who spit fire at us. Game volume is a bit low. Okay, thanks very much. Appreciate that, Mechanimal. Mechanimal. Let me just check the settings too. Okay, so I boosted it both within OBS and within the game, so I think that should be good. If it's too loud, just let me know. We'll make the adjustment. So we're going to be here for a few minutes, so we might as well get this researched after we finish the pocket dimension. So we do need to take a bunch of these with us. I don't remember exactly how many. We probably should just take a full stack. We'll just take all of this stuff. All that was available, we shall take. And we're gonna take... How much do we need to build the power poles? We need wire and iron rods and concrete. Okay. So we've got iron rods building up over here. Make multiple stacks of that. And then concrete-wise, I think we have plenty of concrete. We left some back at that, back at the facility at our, ooh, Outpost 1! This is home base, and that will be Outpost 1. So let's take 2 stacks of this, because it's not we're going to put down 1,000 poles. Like, how many are they again? 1, 1, and 3. Yeah, we're not going to put down 1,000 power poles, but we can lay power poles. I was about to say pipe, and that's wrong. We were already laying the pipe. Okay, so let's make biomass. It's so fast using alien organs. Oh, I shouldn't use it all up, right? Because I was going to use that for research. Ah, I'm so short-sighted. Please tell me I only need 5. The rebar gun doesn't need this at all. Little did I know. Oh, it was the carapace that I needed. Herp derp. So we do. There's the motors, and we can get some reinforced plates from over here. Are they backed up enough? All right. We have to fill up our generators toot sweet. So, where's our biomass? Where is our biomass? Oh, down here. There we go. So this gets 4 of our generators reloaded, which is perfect. Is this fully loaded? No. We can throw the copper ore, I guess, into one of our smelters. Not that we really need it, because our copper concern is doing just fine. This one. Toss it in there. That gets it close. Yeah, so I was saying about a vaccine, and I can't remember if I mentioned this last time, but they have recently published that a vaccine for HIV has been gotten through the first of its 3 trial phases, or it's the phases it has to go through. I don't know what their actual terms are, but they have phase 1, 2, and 3, and it's important to note that you can fail at any of those 3 stages and be fully rejected in terms of these sorts of trials they go through. MAM research complete, awesome. So you got to temper the excitement a little bit, but it's a huge step forward. And they did a very good job. They had a control group versus experimental group. Control group got placebo. Experimental group got the vaccine, and 100% of them showed 100% of the experimental group showed antibodies toward HIV developing. So that's massive. Like, big deal. Could mean that in my lifetime we'll see HIV vaccine come into play. Now, the other thing, you can have multiple failure points, as I was saying. So you can have do we have too much of this stuff? It seems to be going okay. So the failure points can come from a couple of different directions. So you can just fail because it's found to be unstable or hazardous to humans. It can also fail because it turns out to just be abhorrently and impossibly expensive. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. But personally, I'm pretty excited. Fuse, okay. Let's start building. Okay, so let's turn some more of this stuff into biomass just ever so quickly. We will make 1 stack of biofuel for our chainsaw. I'm not going to do the carapace. Let's leave some of the wood undone. I want to take some biomass back with us, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I basically just want to get rid of the piles of leaves because I hate having them. So where are we at? We are at 1 hour and 14 minutes. And just remember to hydrate. Shake out your limbs. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of that stuff. We will dump one of these, sort. We're taking, I don't know what these spheres are for, but we are collecting them. We shall see what we shall see. We have barrel nuts in our hands. Get rid of them though. What was that?
Just take it with me.
It worked! Yay! Thanks very much, Blondie, for using it. Sound alert, Pika fails, heckled by minions. Yeah! So that's one of the things I have to learn is all of these, like, what the Pika points are for. You scared the crap out of me, though. I didn't know what it was when it happened. That's funny. Oh, why is my backdrop being so weird? Do you see that, chat? That's really bizarre. Filters, chroma key. Maybe smoothness? Nope, now I'm disappearing. Go with 3. Look like I'm wearing the cloak of invisibility. Let's try 515. 18. 19? 18? This is so bizarre that my... just spontaneously, my, green screen system is just... spontaneous fail. Well, you know how we can resolve that. Make ourselves smaller and just ignore it for the rest of the stream. So there'll be a little bit of weirdness going on. Maybe I can adjust the color spill? No. Well, not... No. Really weird. That better? I don't know, chat. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna have to fiddle with that later, not while I'm on stream. Sorry. Okay, so we need to sort this. We're not gonna take the barrel roots, because really, who needs them? We are going to refill all of the biomass one more time. I gotta tell you, this is like the worst aspect of the game. I see that. I think it's designed to like encourage you to drive toward self-sustaining power as soon as you can. Though, I mean, to be fair, I guess when you're learning early in the game, this gives you a lot to do. Like, to stay on top of your power production. So, I think I'm going to drop off 2 of these stacks. And might as well fire the partial stack over. And what else are we trying to do here? I wonder if... does that solve some of it? It's helped a bit. I do not... nothing has changed. Nothing has changed, chat. Sort that. We could probably ditch the carapace. Oh, right. What we wanted to do before we left was get that research rolling. The research that'll give us the rebar gun so that we don't have to deal with those monsters anymore. The analysis of inflated pocket instrument is completed. Choose a new node. There, we got extra...
Pocket dimension has been inflated.
So we need screws and reinforced plate. So let's take a stack of those, and then screws should be backing up even to here. They have. So let's do that. Oh, we should probably bring some screws with us, huh? So there we go. And research. And then what does this take? It takes more rotors. We kind of need this because it's the ammo for this. Kind of wish that it just gave you a set of ammo to start with. You know? It does make sense. It is annoying though. It feels like make work. Here! This item is completely useless to you. Until you research more things. Who am I kidding? That's so many games. Especially with the proliferation of survival-oriented games. Alright, so we can probably leave the bacon stuff behind. Whatever this... I don't know what this stuff is. The bacon agaric. We don't need to bring that with us. I think I'm pretty contented with all this. We should probably get more copper sheeting. I'll just do sort of like a pass. Grab a bit of everything, and then we'll move on. We'll take one copper sheet. We should probably get a couple stacks of cable. So, say 2 stacks of cable. 2 stacks of screws. A bunch of plate iron, because we'll need that for building. And we have concrete. Feel like we got most of the key items. Reinforced plates. We should probably bring a little more reinforced plates with us. Let's make it a full stack. And then we're also going to grab some of our... What are they called? Modular frames. You know, one of the things we should do is we should start building up like a central repository of stuff, because we're always having to like do these quick, and by quick I mean long, gathering of items. There we go. No. So we'll leave that one to collect on its own. We might need to double our production on the modular frames because they are slow. How many? Ooh, you should definitely get a few more rotors. Yeah, a lot of our like more complex production is really, really slow. It's like 2 to 4 items a minute. Okay. I think I'm feeling like we got most of the stuff we need. We've got that. Constructors and assemblers. We can build over there. Yep, we got plenty of all the things we need. Doesn't look like we need a smelter. We can build these things like portable miners as needed. We can do that over there. We're going to build a whole whackload of power poles as we head back. We should probably build a tractor station at some point, but right now we're actually going to have to walk and build. Go do a little walk and talk. Any of you watch 30 Rock? Such a good show. They're doing the classic, like, walk in circles and talk so that they can get the most out of the set. But I love they kind of fourth wall break in that show a little. It's not a true fourth wall break, but it gives you a sense that they recognize some of the silly things that are done in the industry. I mean, that's what the entire show is about, right? Is about all the shenanigans that went on behind closed doors for making Saturday Night Live. Oh, look at that. That was close. So that's filled up. But you see them do it a lot on, like, shows, oh, what's it called? Star Trek, for example. Star Trek is a classic example of doing the walk and talk, where they just, you see them taking, like, multiple left turns as they walk around the, the Enterprise or that kind of thing. Oh, cool. So this is done. That's just pure copper ore. I don't know why you'd ever want to pick up just pure copper ore. Whee! So we're gonna race back and we're gonna tell the research bay to get on making us rebar so that we can, spiked rebar. I think that's what it was. Get the spiked rebar going so that on top of what we have in terms of our Xeno Zapper, we will have essentially a gun for dealing with the guys who spew fire at us. Ooh. Ooh. Jesus. That's expensive. Do it. I guess you have to do something with your gear, right? In the rear with the gear. So, we used up a bunch. We need to have at least, I'd say, like 12 rotors floating around. The reason being is we may need them to build pumps, right? The other thing I wanted to do while we're still at base here is, well, we're gonna have to resupply ourselves with, what are these things called? Iron rods. So how many does that give us now? Oh, whack. A whack load. For that, we don't need quite that many, I don't think. 1,000 should be sufficient. The other thing I wanted to do was get work lights. Let's go spend some of our hard-earned coupons. Or we can get the dinky car. What do you think? Dinky car or work lights? Oh, no, we need 2 more to get the work lights. I feel like we don't have quite enough power cable as well. Let's take another stack of that. Whee! Okay. Ooh, metal doors. That's nice. There's so many things I want. The hypertube wall attachments. What does it even do? Different foundations, foundation pillars. Dinky car's 10. I don't really want to spend that much. Street lights, floor lights, indoor lighting. Well, let's get the street lights. No more nighttime related walkway incidents involving trucks and poor lighting conditions. Light up those pathways and roads using fix-it street lights. Small street light, perfect for lighting up factory pathways and roads. We need... Ooh. So we're gonna have to get quartz crystal. That's a bit of a pain, huh? How about this? Same scenario. I mean, we have some. We can always search for it, right? Let's get that. And the street light. Stairs would be nice. Do we have enough? We're at 7. A light control panel, that costs 2. We'll just have them always operating. They'll just always have them operating. Aww, it ditched my order. And the floor lights. And we were gonna get the stairs. And now we have no more coupons, but we'll get this thing operating to get us some coupons. Okay, I feel like all we have left to do at this point is basically build ourselves a gun. And then head out into the wild blue yonder. I imagine the gun is here. Rebar gun. What do you need to make it happen? That's easy. Well, they want it to be filled with pathos, though. Look at how long it takes you to build that. Maybe get like a stack of these. I feel like 50 should be good. Oh, there, perfect. So we'll drop off these. We don't really need that many. I feel like we're good to go. Oh yes. I love that they do the sort of gratuitous weapon shot they do in the Doom games a lot. If you've ever played Doom or watched Doom, like the first time you get a gun, they always have the glory examination. Okay, so let us go on out that way and lay power pole. How far can we actually lay this? Excellent. Wire's too long. You say. That okay? Apparently that is okay. This is the perfect thing to do in the middle of the night, right? You can't see the world anyway, might as well lay as much of this stuff as you can. Now here's the question. Where do we actually have to turn? Feel like we gotta go in that direction. Whoa, what do we get? Verkir's raiding with the party! Thank you very much, Verkir. Good to see you. How was your stream? Did you have yourself an excellent run in Hollow Knight? Did you win? Did you win big? Did you bring your winnings to share with me? Hello, hello. That's fine. That's all good. Thanks for coming over. It was a pretty good run? Good. Glad to hear it. What was I trying to do? I was trying to build like a soul. So yeah, we gotta go about 700 meters that way. This is man, this power, this coal power better be worth it. Still doing my hardcore playthrough, trying to get to the 100% for an achievement. I'm at 92. Oh man, so close you can taste it, huh? That hardcore achievement, does it require that you play like daily or a certain number of hours? Oh, I meant to mention as well, Verkir, we did it. Thanks in large part to your support. We made affiliate. We did it! Hooray! So big support from people like you, and not just another dumb blonde, Mechanimal, Who else? Gigi Nanert. Cyber Psy. Pocket Ninja. Yeah, we made it. Yeah! Woo! Let's go! It was done! Yeah, now I'm trying to figure out all the things I have to know to for affiliate status. Hey, thank you! You're my first subscriber! Hey! That's awesome. I'm doing like Tom Cruise guns. Gotta stop that. Thank you very much. Did it actually play the audio? Did it do the whole Darth Vader thing? Thank you very much, Urkir. My first subscriber. That means you'll probably get a founder badge as one of the first 10 to subscribe, which is pretty sweet. And now I'm just flooded, like totally flooded. Yeah, Darth Vader video clip. Did the audio clip play as well? Sure did. Yeah, awesome. Good. I was spending a lot of time figuring out how to make those things work. Like, oh, we support like MP4 and like a couple of different formats. No, they don't. They're very, very specific about the formats they actually support. Took me a long time. I'm not very computer savvy when it comes to stuff like that, so, but it was fun. Like, I managed to get 2. I got my following GIF working, and I got my my subscription. So thanks again, Verkir. You didn't have to do that. You've already done so much, like way more than you had to do or should have done. There's no had to. You didn't have to do any of it, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, Verkir, did you get a chance to dive in at all to Satisfactory with Update 4? I'm liking. This is my first time playing with Update 4. I wasn't feeling well enough to do my Sunday stream, and didn't have really time outside of the stream to do anything other than log in, make sure that the level still worked, that our base was still functional. And what else? Oh, collect enough biomass so that we didn't spend all day trying to do biomass stuff. I realize I need to hook up the connection game. Okay, let's try this. We're so close to getting coal power going, chat. I can taste it. Or that might be the antibiotics they have me taking. But I can taste something, and it tastes like victory. Boop. And then we'll do, say, that. Is it working? It's working! It's working! I may not like Anakin Skywalker. I feel like he was given a raw end of the deal. Poor guy. Okay, so we have coal now pouring in. What do you say? Oh yeah, look, see, Verkir, you have the badge now. Yes! Looks good on you, bud. Still haven't set it all up. Oh yeah, well, it takes time. It's like setting up like all the affiliate related stuff. You could disappear into that. It could become more than just a task. It could become like a lifestyle. No, I mean, it could become a bit overloading. It's you know, this is a hobby, so you sort of, it's good to do just one thing at a time. Not overload yourself. Have fun with it. I wanted to get some basic things done before I started up the stream, so that was a couple things I did over the past 3 or 4 days. My friends are far into a new world already, so I'm struggling to keep up. This world that I'm playing on has 16 hours already. Well, I'm just mooching off there. We're currently only played about an hour. Apparently, I've actually played 5 hours. I've only played about an hour. Oh, that's 5 hours. Don't worry, buddy. I get it. I get it. Okay, so this is spinning up. This game brings so much joy. I don't know. It just makes me so happy. So look, it looks like it's pushing water. So let's go up top to see if it's actually working. How many hours have we put into? Only 15 hours. I gotta be honest, it feels like it's been a lot more. Not in a negative way. Like, I just feel like it's like Fallout 4 sucked up a lot of my time because I really enjoyed all aspects of it. The building and the RPGing, going out there and fighting guys, and yeah, just doing all the stuffs. So I brought all this stuff so we can put a, what do you call it? A biomass burner here, because I thought I'd need to get like a initial startup going. No. That's not how it works. Oh, the water isn't working. Maybe it's because I'm pushing it higher than 20 meters. Like, this thing's too high up, so I need a pump. And I'm now stuck inside. Help me! Help! So, this is what you were doing last night, setting up coal. Did you have to put in a pump? Help me, Verkir Kenobi. You're my only hope. I think maybe... Where do you put it, though? Oh! What did I do? I don't know, Chad. Good thing erasing costs nothing. Let's see if this helps. Now we need to connect it to... Close to the bottom, okay. Thanks. Whee! Oh god! Whoa! Ow! It was so much fun until I fell. So now let's try... See if this works. Hopefully we can get this all spooling up before we get to the point that our power back at base camp fails. Because what I'm hoping is that we're going to get enough power from the coal that we won't have to do the biomass burner anymore. Or if we do, it's like a minor supplementation. What is the problem? Like animal. How do we spell jerk? M-E-C-H. I'm glad you used that. Thanks. So maybe it's these buffers. Are they full? No. Full pipe network. Maybe I should try taking these out, or maybe I need like... We're still getting power from base camp. Maybe I need to put another one in. figure this out, Chad. Don't you worry. Let's see if this does it. There we go. Yeah! Awesome. I need to have like a Pika succeeds sound. Actually, I don't even know what sounds I have. What sounds do I have? I only have highlight my message and Pika fails. We're getting there. I also have to rename these so that they say Pika points. Okay, so is this filling up now? That's filling up. That's filling up. It's alive! Oh my. It's not producing nearly as much power as I thought it would. I think we're gonna have to put 2 of these in. There's definitely room for it. Do we have a splitter? We do. We have a multi-pipe junction. So we could put a junction in here and feed up. Yeah. It's gonna be ugly as sin. I thought this would produce a lot more power. But that's okay. Let's see what happens when we do this, chat. Put another coal generator in. Oh, we don't have enough rotors with us. Motor rotors. I cannot keep straight which is which, chat. I mean, I'm still really proud of this, even if it feels like I'm destroying the planet doing it. So we're not freed from the the shackles of it's making 75 megawatts. We're consuming 267. So we need to have like 3 of these things going to compensate. Is that right? 150. Yeah. We need about 3 of them operational. And how many could we run at efficient? Like, how efficient would it be if we made multiples of them running? Well, we'll have to figure it out. Well, what I should have done, I don't really want to delete it now, is I should have put this on a... Does that look like it's eating it up? Oh no! We we ran out of power, chat. Yeah, so we're gonna have... We'll need fewer of our biomass generators burning, though, so that's a good thing. Here's what I'm gonna suggest. My suggestion is that we put down enough foundations over here to build another power plant. And we can split off, say, put the junction right here, and then it'll split off and feed into there, into this facility. Yes, words. It's been a long day, chat. Long week. I'm kind of debating deleting this. Yeah, let's just do it. And put down this stuff. Okay. might have to back off this one, that one, and we should be able to just drop the cauldroner back into place. Do we stick them both up here? No, I still like the idea of having... no. I still like the idea of putting them on either side of this pipe. Just... let's get it right the first time, or second or third time in this case. There we go. And then we take the pipe, feed it into there, and then we take the conveyor belt and feed it in there. Perfect. Now we can take more foundations. Lay them out like this. It's sort of like, we'll think of this as a cantilevered system. And we'll remove this guy. Actually... nope. Wow. 6 times charm. 82, 82, 246 toothpicks. Yeah, that's right, mechanical. Sorry, mech-animal. I've only made one mistake tonight. I'm getting there. My brilliance is coming into being. Now let me guess, I can't afford it because I don't have the rotors, right? Of course. That's okay. So, this was going from here over to this point, and then that to that point. So I think everything is doing relatively okay. This is just filling up with water and coal. Oh, right, because the conveyor belts just run on unicorn farts. They don't actually require power. And look, chat, I learned how to use the ladders in this game. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so... we might as well collect biomass on the way back. But now, because we've laid the power, we can actually get our car, our vehicle. You know, I haven't watched Rain Man in ages. Pure iron ore. Hey, buddy. Oh no! Reload! It doesn't come preloaded! Oh, it's a one-shot deal! Ooh, but it sure does work effectively. This is the, like, predecessor to the elephant gun. If rebar had been developed before the elephant gun. Better, learn to use the ladder. Better sooner than ladder. That's the kind of thing that gets you banned. Mechanimal. Hey, buddy. Woo! Oh, sorry, pal. I gotta go get that, how many carapaces do I have? 2. We need to find a couple more carapaces so that we can get the extra, hand space. Man, look at that thing. So cool. The reason we want that extra hand space is so we can have the Xeno Zapper in one hand, because it's sort of overkill killing these, headbutting aliens with the rebar. We're not quite full here. Oh, might as well get the power slug since we're here. Yippee! There he is. Hey, buddy. Reload! Come back here, so I might brain thee. And I really can't get it through my head that this thing doesn't reload itself. So that gives us 3. I think we have 2 Carbus back at base, and then that we can use to do the research, which we can then use to get the extra hand slot. Oh no. Did I hit him? Oh, I feel real bad if that's the case. Wasn't intentional. How many times do I have to click this thing and then realize it's empty? Slowly figuring out. You see that, chat? I said I'd probably need about 5 Carbus. Ask and you shall receive. I feel bad that I maybe shot the big guy. They're so docile and harmless. That would be like, I don't know, shooting a cow with a .22 rifle by accident. Didn't kill it, but you sure hurt it. So we're pretty close to full at this point. I don't really care about that. What's it called? The stuff we make concrete with. We have tons of that coming out of the ground. It's a good thing we don't have to defend this stuff. Can you imagine if we had to come out here and repair this on the regular? Okay. Gotta sit up straight. Thanks everybody for coming out tonight, joining me on a Thursday evening for a little Satisfactory. It's a satisfying way to get close to closing out the week. Tomorrow my morning at work is entirely meetings, which is amazing. You might think I shaved to look debonair and handsome for y'all, but no. I shaved because I need to be on Teams tomorrow and I have to look like an adult. Which, believe me, is a significant stretch in my case. Yeah, there it is. I keep forgetting about this awesome slide motion. The movement system in this game is excellent. Okay, so that one's filled up. We can stop worrying about that one. So now we have 8 or 10 back at base that we have to fill. But we actually don't have to fill them all since we have the coal going now. So what do we need to bring back with us, chat? We had to bring back motors. We need to find like another source of water. That's the other big problem. So that fills that up. And that fills that up. That doesn't even get close. Alright. So let's do a quick sort. We should probably heal ourselves while I'm thinking about it. Okay, good enough. Let's get our research going now. And we have plenty of this stuff, which is perfect. So that'll give us that extra slot. We should probably grab a little more wire. We can take stuff over with us. I mean, that's plenty of wire. I don't really think we need that much wire. Excuse me, I got the hiccups, chat. The burp hiccups. Alright, everybody make sure to hydrate. I'm gonna grab myself a Ricola. Because my voice is starting to betray me. Okay. So let's make biomass. We got plenty of wood. That'll make a bunch of biomass for us, which is perfect. In Factorio, there are enemies that come attack your factory if you make too much pollution, says Verkir. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I kind of would like to have some kind of mechanism like that in this game. Or maybe I don't, honestly. Considering how much work and how hard it has been for me to get just this simple of a base set up. Maybe I don't want to get into a position where I have to defend my base. But maybe, you know, like, if this is the introductory zone, let's think of it that way, then you could go to another zone where it would be more challenging. Like, I mean, you have walls. Makes me think you have to defend something. How much biofuel do we have? 14's more than enough. Do you play much Factorio here, or do you prefer to play this game? I mean, they do provide sort of different, scratch different itches, so to speak. Oh my god, I thought I had so much more biomass in this. Played a decent bit. Do you have a preference, or do you find they just do different things? 200. Okay. I don't think we actually need to fire up this last generator, but I want to be able to turn it on. So yeah, we can turn this one off. What happens if we turn this one off? Yeah, so like in theory, we don't have to run 2 of these generators. Oops. We can leave those off, which would save us some running back and forth to make biomass. And we have coal. Oh yeah, right, because we picked up a conveyor belt, so that stuff ended up in our inventory. Definitely drop that off. Drop off the flower petals. Put that there. Do we need more rebar? Probably should make a few. Well, they'd be here, right? Yeah, spiked rebar. We'll just always take a 50 stack with us. Research is done, perfect. I prefer Satisfactory, but both are good. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I've watched people play Factorio, and I love what people build, but I don't find that it draws me in the same way as Satisfactory has. Yeah, Satisfactory has been very satisfying. Okay, so basically, if we're gonna go back and build another coal generator, the main thing we need is a few more motors, which have been stacking up here, which is good. I feel like what we should be doing with our motors is splitting them in half. Just putting some into storage and some into this. Because what we've been doing is feeding this space elevator, right? So we can get to the next tier. And I don't even know where we're at with it at the moment. Because our deity, our great dark god, chat. Didn't we get another hand slot? I thought that's what happened. So we're halfway through to the smart plating, and we have no versatile frameworks, no automated wiring. So we don't really need to keep building that. To be totally honest. I mean, we could put a little more work into it. Let's turn this back on for a bit. Hopefully that won't crash our power grid. We have 2 coupons here, so we'll leave this running for a bit longer. We're just feeding this cabling in, this excess cabling that we don't really use much of. Jeez, but do you see how much we keep emptying our supply? What we need to do is take something else that we use a lot of and knit it into the network. Like screws. We have tons of screws, tons of iron plate. So that's what I think we're going to do. We're going to put down a foundation. Like this. So I'm going to pull this out, chat. So the idea is that we're going to put down a splitter over here. Did I put the right one down? I did. Awesome. And we're going to put down another ladder. We could also put down stairs. We have stairs now, don't we? Ooh, wall-mounted lighting. Yeah, stairs. What now? What just happened? Okay, maybe I'll fool with those a little later. We'll just go with our ladders. Because we know we can trust them. They've never steered us wrong. Not once. Okay, so if we... It's not a splitter. I meant to say was we're putting a merger in. So logistics and the merger. We want it to point away from us. Have any of you watched the new stand? The attempt to make another version of Stephen King's The Stand. Yeah, let's do screws. Why not? I can change my mind. I'm allowed. So yeah, the idea is that this will now feed... This alright? How ugly is that? Pretty ugly? New one in about there. Yeah, so when I was laid up, I needed to come up with something to entertain me while I was, you know, in the doldrums. And so I went with watching Stephen King's The Stand. and the TV show Black Sails, which is like a historical fiction about pirates, essentially. It's good. I really enjoy it. So I'm gonna get rid of this one now because I don't like how it lays out. What would it look like if we just went like this? Oh, it doesn't fit. I was hoping. It's fine. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Yeah, so started watching Stephen King's The Stand. It's like there's two miniseries, one back in the 80s or 90s, and then there's been another one that was made in the just recently. It's pretty okay. It's not a resounding endorsement, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it's got strong points and weak points, but I do recommend giving it a shot, seeing what you think. $0p per minute. Why does this drop off so remarkably? Is that just because we've been feeding it too much junk? It wants better stuff? Yeah. Oh my god, look at how slow this is moving. Oh well, this is what you're getting fed. For the time being. So I want to see if this one's actually getting ahead. 66, 65, 66, 65. What we could do is bring in even one more. That's a really awkward. Yeah. I think we're gonna go back to just focusing on getting our other set of power up. I really want to drop another another coal factory. Not factory. Generator. Another coal generator. So before we go, I'm going to top these guys up so they don't stop while we're in the midst of our work. That's really close. Look at how close we are to using our maximum. So this is how much... this is our capacity. And this is how much we're basically consuming and producing. It gets real close. You look right there. Really close. And these are both off. Perfect. So we have enough motors. Rotors. No, they are rotors. I thought they were motors, but it's rotors. And I think we have enough of everything else at this point. Because really all we're doing is we would be putting in more pipeline pumps, more pipes. Yeah, everything I can think of. I mean, it's possible to have to put another water extractor in. Oh, you know what we were going to look at, chat, was we were going to consider putting in a station. Getting a tractor and putting in a station. Either send or receive resources to vehicles, has an inventory of 48 slots, transfers up to 120 stacks per minute to and from the docked vehicle. Oh. Always refuels vehicles it has access to a matching fuel type. What? I don't understand. Has a built-in craft bench, can be automated to pick up and deliver resources. Nicknamed the Sugar Cube by Fix-It Pioneers with a justification. It's pretty sweet, you know? I think we should do this. What harm could it cause us? What could possibly go wrong? Okay. And there it is. I had a feeling it was gonna happen. Alright, so we need to bring one more power generator online just to give us a little bit of wiggle room. And turn it on. That should do. We're good. And thanks to everybody for coming out tonight, for spending time with me while I learn to play Satisfactory from scratch. What is the fuel? Does it take biomass? Does it? Yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun learning this. It's, you know, I wouldn't call it a truly blind playthrough. It's pretty close. Okay, so how does this work? Oh. Oh no. This is gonna be a problem. We're gonna need ramps. Yeah, I think we're totally boxed in. Alright. Alright, let's try, so how do we do this? Something like this. Then we have to put in a ramp. That might be too much ramp. Yeah, something like this. And then... oh, hopefully we can fit under there. Necessity is the mother of the most ugliest of inventions. No, we need this to be a little more of a gentle ramp. Let's see if this works. Oh no! I was so hoping that was not gonna happen. I can't live with that. That one's okay. Alright. So, if we go back, we can put a ramp here. And then we'll put a couple of these in. Alright, let's see if this works. And you know what we should do, chat? Is put in one of our first street lights. What are we missing? Quartz crystal. Pretty sure we have some quartz back here. Do we have to process it though into something? Quartz, quartz, quartz. Where are you at? This is raw quartz. Let's see if we can do something with it. There we go. Wow. It uses up a whole lot, chat. So we have 6. Is that gonna give us enough? And maybe one more. I presume we have to plug them in. Hey, that's cool. Wonder if we can actually make them taller, though. Reason being is it's not very efficient the way it drops the light. Nope. It just is what it is. Not to be complainy, but... No! It's just, it leaves a tiny mark. No worries. Hey! Not half bad, chat. Not half bad. And it even fits underneath. Perfect. Haha! Feels good. Can you tunnel under for the car? Asks Mechanimal. I don't think so. I don't think there is terrain deformation physics in this game. That would be very cool if there were. There's another game like this, with less of maybe an emphasis on building, called Empyrean. I think it's called Empyrean. Which does allow tunneling. There's a terrain deformation. Whoa! Watch the wildlife. I wonder what happens if you get, like, you flip over your vehicle. Or if this is, like, impossibly bottom heavy, so you can never flip it. Try to remember what game that was like, that you could, there was a game that was like that, where you just, no matter how hard you tried, you could not flip your vehicle. And it was just because they didn't want to have to program in something to allow you to, like, flip over the vehicle if it got stuck. Whee! Really, the only way to... I'm telling you, I hear them. They're right here, chat. I wonder if they're, like, stuck in the geometry here. Little skittery bugs. Ugh. You know what? Best thing to do is just get high up, find a nice corner, get yourself some TP, and shotgun, and some shotgun shells. Ooh-wee. A day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm. Every meal's a banquet, every paycheck a fortune, every formation a parade. Where is it? Every meal's a banquet, every formation a parade. No, it's, yeah, I think it's that order. God damn, I love the Corps. Alright, so... See if we can line this one up so it's pretty much in line with the other one. Oh. No. No. So not in line. Let's try it again. Just can't live with myself if that's how we're gonna do things, chat. How's that? Is that much? Is that closer? That's closer. Yeah, that's good. So now the trick is we have to fit in this junction pipe. But I think we're gonna have to do what we did over here, is turn it around. Yeah. So first things first, we need to lay down foundation. And again, remember this is cantilever. Don't give me crap about my physics breaking constructions. Okay. So that's that. So then we can drop in our junction. Is that okay? Looks alright. Oh, those edges. They make me nervous, chat, those edges. No, 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 don't you even think about it. See, I have every right to be nervous around those edges. They have a long history of doing me dirty. Okay, so in theory now that should work. Like in terms of putting water into the system. Okay, so we're going to put that from here to here, which means we can get rid of that. I'm sorry, just give me a second. This is all in pursuit of making things prettier, chat. And pull that again. Okay, so that gives us... Yes, that is much nicer. Now, all we have to do is split the coal. So we just need a splitter. Put it... Oh my god, I didn't know you could actually do that. That's amazing! You can just drop it into play. Why didn't you tell me that was possible before now, chat? Oy vey. Love it. Come on now. And there, now we're splitting off our coal in a more efficient fashion. Wow, we got a bunch of viewers actually on a Thursday night watching Satisfactory. Feels very nice. Thanks to everybody for coming. Thanks to Gigi Nanert, to Verkir, thanks to McAnimal, thanks to Not Just Another Dumb Blonde. Thank you all for coming out and supporting. Much appreciated. Thanks to Verkir for my first subscriber. That's awesome. And to McAnimal and to Not Just Another Dumb Blonde for testing out my channel point systems. It's awesome. Okay, so if these are operating now at full tilt, Is it idle? No connection. Womp womp. Alright. I was just testing to see if the system was functional. And so that will go to there. And this will go to there. And that goes to there. And so now, yeah, look at that uptick. So this allows us to turn off even more of our biomass generators. Look at that dude down there. Oh look, you can see, look between the triumphal arch, you can see the flyer between it. That's cool. Gotta get me some screenshots, right, chat? Okay, so... And I want to put down some edging, because, like I said, those edges make me really uncomfortable. This guy. Yeah, I know I say this a lot, but I really do find this game pleasurable to play. Oh, at MechAnimal, I was gonna ask you if you were keen to do some more A Way Out, because I was looking forward to streaming that with you. I was thinking we could do next Thursday's stream if you were game, or we could do an unscheduled stream. Like, my schedule is Thursdays and Saturdays. Thursday and Sunday, sorry. Speaking of which, if you want to know my schedule, you can go into the About section, and it'll tell you what my schedule is for your time zone. But yeah, we could do an unscheduled if you want. Do it on like a Monday or Tuesday night or something like that. What else am I looking for here? Boop, 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 boop. You know what I kind of like to do, actually, is push this out a little further and put our tower up. Actually, a viewing tower would fit right here. What do I need to make this? I have tons of this stuff. No problem. So right about there. New phone, who dis? Oh god. I didn't realize it doesn't have... it doesn't have edges. Oh, that's my nightmare. I'm getting such vertigo. Hey, look at that! What is that, chat? Looks like wreckage we must go to there. So how is this going? We have tons of excess power, that's really good. Plenty of coal. There's 100 coal in the hopper. This one too. The water is full. Okay. This is good. So where was that thing we needed to find? It's down there. I'm concerned that if we jump down there, we're never coming back, though. Well, you know what they say, fortune favors the bold. It's fine, nothing to see here. We will get out our gun. I'm gonna eat some barrel nuts, though. Some chocolate Sweaty balls. Hey, let's go. What is it? Oh god. You want some? Come get some! That's right. I punch him into submission. You know what they say about Chuck Norris, right? Under that beard isn't a chin, it's another fist. Okay, so I found a whack load of wire, which I literally don't need. What? Emergency door status, operational. Hard drive. A hard drive with fix-it data. Analyze it in the MAM to salvage the content.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Burning kamikaze fucking beetles. Oh, I can't say. Oh no, it's after Pikeman After Dark, I can swear. Warning to all the young kiddies, though. Oh, I see you. I see you, Jake Sully. My Jake. Yeah, you thought you were so big, but you aren't. Alright, so... circuit boards. Alien carapace. Jesus Maria. No, there's a big fireball thrower. Take the circuit boards. I don't think I'm ready to fight that big guy. I honestly don't think we'd survive it. Though we do have the rebarb gun, which I probably have failed to even load. No, it's loaded, chat. He can be taught. Now here's the trick. How do we get back up? We shall find out. I want to see what's down in this depression. Nothing but darkness. There's nothing but darkness in this depression. Oh god. Nope. Don't want. Don't want. Oh, it's a yellow power slug, and I don't even have enough space. No! Okay, well, fine. Look, I beat Doom, and not on the easy setting. Yeah. And I even remember to reload, chat. What can we get rid of? We can finish up the barrel nuts. Not enough space, but we ate the barrel nuts. Oh, right. What else could we get rid of, chat? What do we really not need? We don't really need this much friggin' wire. And then we'll get the power slug. Come to me, yellow power slug we're gonna use in our research along with using up our that hard drive we just found. Why are they still using hard drives in the future? Why aren't they using solid state drives? And look at this. We actually got a pretty decent number of viewers on a Thursday evening. Thank you very much to everybody for coming out and showing support. It means a lot for a young channel. We made affiliate this week, so I'm pretty chuffed about that, as the British say. Right, chuffed. See, I can hear the little skitter bugs. It's horrible. Like it's giving me the willies. We do need to heal. Because I don't want us to end up in a situation where we get ambushed and we die. Why don't we put up a platform? Oops, and a ladder. We can't hear anything because the game volume is low, low, low. Like, seriously, it's low, low, low? Or are you joking because I said something like Shorty got low? Because I'm showing lots of volume on my side. You can't hear the skittering is what you're saying. So the game volume is still low. Really? Seriously low. Okay. Options, audio. I don't know that I applied that. I did not. Hey, how's that? Ah! All's fine. Nothing to see here. Barely heard the female computer voice a while back. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know. Appreciate that. I boosted it so that we're now getting audio in the high green, low yellow. So hopefully that fixes it. Wow, it's loud for me. I'm going to turn it down a tiny bit. Perfect. How's my voice audio, though? Good? Yeah, we've done a lot of fiddling with the... Here, I'm gonna go back to that area. And I'm gonna turn off music. Music. Go. Okay. Can you hear it now? No skittering. We're right beside it. Yeah, you can hear it now? It displeases me. Okay, so we've... Oh man, yeah, we did. I forgot we left a whole bunch of stuff here in case we needed it. Well, we're gonna head back to base. Take a bunch of this stuff with us. No, it's not, because I'm not moving. Maybe it was just the man in the background. The one with a hook for a hand. Oh god! It was meant to happen like that, chat. Skirt! I hope I can eventually get a booster for this thing. What is that? What is this thing? I need to know. No! Don't make me build an ugly thing to get up there. Alright, well, so be it. And then right. Ah. Okay. Wow, that's good enough. I just needed to get up here so I can find out what this thing is. Some sort of work in progress? That was uncomfortable how it just suddenly stopped making noise when I picked it up. You know, it's the kind of... my fingernails start to fall off radiation sound that suddenly goes quiet. Oh, you can record a path. That's so cool. At some point I'm gonna have to figure out what these things, how this works. It's just, it's cognitive overload at the moment. Just gonna race down here and make sure that this is powered up. So we actually moved away from base camp and didn't run out of biomass, so that's a good feeling. Is there any biomass here? No, I don't have any biomass on me. We can make some real quick. Right quick. But we don't have any space on us, so dump a little bit into the truck. Let's just get rid of the plates. For the time being. It's nice to have that mobile storage with us now. Okay. Alright, sweet. Off we go. Look at that floppy antenna. I just noticed it. It looks so bizarre. It looks more like a tentacle than an antenna. I think we're gonna have to work on the physics for that a little bit. Just a wee bit. Time are we at? 9:12. Okay, well, we're almost done for the night. But we will do a few final things. Skirt! Okay, so... is it this one we felt we could turn off another? We figured we... actually, we might be able to turn off two now. This one's empty and on standby. How's that look? That's a bit tight. I don't think we're gonna go that far. So we have 3 now that we don't have to run. That's pretty awesome, Chad. I'm okay with that. We'll probably get away with not running more, but for the moment I just want to play it on the safe side. We'll just make a couple things of biomass quickity quick. And then we will refill our generators. Then we'll be in pretty good shape. I do want to see how we're doing in our tokens, like our, they're called coupons. Okay, so this one needs to be filled up. These ones are on standby. Standby, 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 yep. We need to make more. When he was asked why did he climb Mount Everest, he said because it was there. People ask me why we'll go to the moon. I tell them because it is there. Now go park the car in the yard, in Harvard Yard. Okay, that's good. We've stocked up our power, so we're in good shape there. We're gonna go check our coupons though. Let's sort this though. And we can get the research going on the things we just picked up. That feels good.
Tool belt has been expanded.
Oh, I have to come over and press the button. It just doesn't magically activate. Can we build this one yet? No, we haven't found the mycelium. We've got the hard drive. Ooh, I like the red button. We haven't found any Caterium. Oh, I wanted to get this one done, so it's gonna be 10 minutes before we get that hard drive. That's alright. Like a good place to start the next stream is to see what's on the hard drive. What is this? Oh yeah, that's one of those work in progress items. Alright, Chad, I'll tell you what, I am getting to the point where my back teeth are floating. I need to use the washroom. We usually call it around 9:30, so why don't we call this a stream? It's been a very good night with you all. We are going to raid somebody, so hang around for that, because everyone likes to experience raid. Let me save that. We don't lose our progress. And let me just quickly see who's streaming. But yeah, thanks to everybody for coming tonight. Really appreciate the support. Thanks for helping me get to affiliate. That was huge. I'm really excited to take the channel to the next level. There's so much for me to learn at this point. In terms of what we're getting up to over the next coming days, we're going to do a stream with Mechanimal regarding A Way Out. We've already played for 2 or 3 hours at this point, so we'll do that at some point in the next week or two. We are streaming on Sunday, possibly more Satisfactory. We are also going to do a stream with a friend of mine for, come on Rain, you can do this, Sea of Thieves? Yeah, I've never actually given it a shot, so I just picked up a copy when it was on sale and he wanted to play, so we're going to do that. Let's see who's on Twitch. Pocket Ninja. Let's raid Pocket Ninja. That's always nice. Alright. Thanks for everybody for joining. Really appreciate it. And we're going to hop over to raid Pocket. And have a very good night.